Hello, lovelies, and welcome to the next part of Web Chat, Creative Support. Hold your coffee. We're going to get interesting with 4 days left to NaNoWriMo. So in yesterday's video, we talked about the first 3 questions of the creative support, and it was how to use non-writing creative prompts, music, pictures, items, tools, etc. Question 2 was, do you make Pinterest boards, picture aesthetics? How do you support your creativity in non-writing ways? Do you draw, make maps, make mock-up book covers? Question 3 was, do you use music to aid in your creative process to help focus you on your writing, your characters? And I had asked for links below. If you would like to share your Nano playlist with us, please feel free to put your link in the comments. And today we are going to start with hashtag WhipChat creative support question number 4. Do you eat certain or drink certain things when you write? Does the menu change with the whip world or character you are writing? Now, this is a very interesting thing. I touched on this yesterday. When I am writing my baker, I do bake. I will bake things, or when I'm writing a certain character, I will create that food or that smell in my environment so that I can kind of live in the world of that character vicariously by creating this sensory. And it's interesting, when I was working in Alzheimer's, we discovered that scents trigger memories for people. They trigger associations. And another thing is we discovered that smell can have a very visceral response. Even the description of a smell as being savory or spicy or pungent like the pine trees after a rainstorm. These evoke images in people reading your book, but having that around you when you're writing can also help you portray that into your writing because you're living it. Question number 5, creative support. Do you have a preferred environment to write in? A favorite location? A favorite chair? Do you have to go to the coffee shop? Or can you sit in the corner of your house somewhere? There's a lot of debate on whether or not creating a writing space is helpful or beneficial. There are people who are like, never, never, never write in bed. There are people who are like, I'm writing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course I'm writing in bed. This is completely up to you. It's where you're feeling comfortable. That said, if you run into a creative block, one of the best things you can do is change your location. Now, during the pandy, the virus that shall not be named, a lot of us lost our creative location. You couldn't go to the library and write anymore. You couldn't go to the coffee shop. You couldn't do things like that. And you can compensate. One of the things is you can go onto YouTube, you can find ambient sound playlist, libraries, coffee shops, shopping malls, rain at the lake, whatever the background noise you need, you can literally find a playlist for it now. And it's like an audio ASMR. It will put your brain, all of the other parts of your brain into this, like shifting a car into neutral. It'll shift it into neutral so that you can tap into that writing. And if you find yourself blocked, like I said, just change locations. Go for a walk, go sit under a tree. Instead of having coffee shop sounds, maybe switch it up to children at a playground sounds, or music, or rain, or wind on the mountain. I really love wind on the mountain. And it's Find that trigger, and maybe you're writing a different world. Maybe you're on the ocean. You're writing about someone on a ship. Listen to waves. Build your environment. Build your environment with the things you taste and smell. Build your environment with the things you hear. Whip chat, creative support, question number 6. Is there a place that you hate to write? Is there a distraction that will absolutely ruin any chance you have of writing? Is there a thing that kills your mood? Yes. And it might not be the same thing for all the books. I am a mom. I am a mom. I have a farm. And the one of the things that will kill my writing mood and just have me ready to, you know, put my family in my big oven and cook them with apples in their mouth is when they know I'm on a writing phase or when they know I'm recording and they're like, "Mom, mom, 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 mom." Yes, there's. And some we have spouses, we have partners. Honey, honey, I need, honey, I need, honey, is this? Do you know where? And it's just like, or the phone, like the phone won't stop ringing. Why won't the phone stop ringing? I know my social security number has not been hacked. No, I don't want to buy a timeshare. No, I don't want to go on vacation. No, I don't want car insurance or car warranty protection scam payments. Just stop calling me, please. I do not have cancer from talcum powder, and I have never taken it. I have never taken whatever drug of the week that you're trying to sue for. So please, just stop. Just stop. The very last question for the Whip Chat creative support is: do you have a am writing clock or schedule? Is it the same time every day specifically, or is there a period of time that you tend to write? Do you have certain days of the week? Or is it just if I can get 500 words hidden in the bathroom stall at the office, that would be awesome. Um, it's having in it. There were times when it used to be like people had schedules. You got up at certain times, you went to work at certain times. And now it's everything is flexible. Everybody works flex shifts. You have things after, things before. We have, it's just, it makes it very difficult to actually set yourself into that mindset. And with everything so busy and the world is so loud around us, it is mentally loud, it is physically loud, it is emotionally loud. Everything is so loud that you just can't. And so you have to stop and, you need to find time to write, but I have this and I have that obligation and this show is coming on and all of the, we have all of these things that build up on us over and over and over again. And so I joined for years. I was part of the 5 a.m. Writers Club. Well, after the pandy happened, and we moved into our new house and just other stuff. I could not hit that. I just couldn't. I was making 5 a.m. Writers Club once or twice a month instead of 5 or 6 days a week. And I've had to shift things and move things around. And now I find that my writing time, my recording time, it all hits in the middle of the day. We have that middle of a day thing, and that's when it hits. So that's when I write now. Is midday 10 o'clock to 3 or 4 o'clock, and then sometimes later in the evening, 8 to 10, my family will be watching TV, and I will listen to TV shows, but I really can't watch because of all the movement and the flashes. My stroke addled brain will not tolerate them. So my writing time has changed, and that's okay too. If you need to change, if you need to adjust, do it. You need to do what's best for your creativity. And sadly, sometimes that means just walking away. Nano's coming up, 4 days away, 50,000 words, 1.76 thousand words per day. That's a lot of writing. 3 hours. If you get 500 or 600 words a day, that is 3 hours of your day in a block right there. If you're one of the 1,000 word a day, 1,000 words per hour writers, then and 90 minutes. You need 90 minutes a day. A lot of us can't do that right now. And it's okay. It's okay. If you only get 500 words a day, 5 days a week, that's 2,500 words. That adds up to 2,500 and 2,500 and 2,500 and 2,500. Oh, 10,000 words a month. 10,000 words a month is awesome. 10,000 words a month times 12 months is 120,000 words in a year. Hashtag no words left behind. So remember, when you have a writing schedule, it is good to keep the writing schedule. There are writers like me who write every day. It's not just, oh, we've got the grind, we've got the discipline. No, we're just like a little bit obsessive compulsive and we have to get it done. You need to do what's best for you. And with Nano 4 days away, you need to think about, everyone's talking about meal prepping and do house cleaning ahead and stuff like that. But the simple thing to remember is this is 2021, 2020's attention seeking little sister, and she's going to find a way to get in the way. So support yourself as well as having your creative supports. Thank you for watching. This was Whip Chat Creative Support Part 2. Be blessed and have a lovely day.